using the standard video option on the GoPro 9 Hero with the, I think it's long or wide. I believe I selected one of them. Let me see what option I selected. Okay, it won't let me adjust the settings while it's recording. So anyway, this is either wide or long. I'll have to figure it out and play around with it some more. Alright, y'all, I'm out here at the gas station getting gas, y'all. It's real out here, okay? It is real out here. Running it up. You know how it is. You gotta have transportation to get around. Later on, I need to go to the car wash. It's about 49 degrees out here right now, I think. So, yeah. Spend some gas in here. Some lady, I know this got to be a female that did this, just pulled up blasting religious music. So I don't know if you can hear it in the background. But anyway, I don't know why people think everybody wants to hear their music at the gas station, because I certainly don't. But you know, I'd rather hear that than all of that nonsense, that crazy music that we be hearing. You know, everybody wants to be seen and heard for some reason. They got to have their music turned all the way up at the gas pump. I don't know what that's about. But she has no freaking bass. That's the thing. Like, if you're going to play something, play some Marvin Sapp or something like that. Anyway, y'all, I'm probably going to go get me something to eat and continue on with the rest of this day. As soon as I decide to turn, look what happens. They block the road off. So I cannot get through. So I'm gonna have to see. This is ridiculous, y'all. Nonsense of it all. I want a close parking spot. I'm not trying to walk all over the parking lot. Oh, this parking lot is always full, and I'm trying to figure out, what are people doing in the daytime that they have time to be at the grocery store 24/7? Like, it doesn't matter what time you come here, there's going to be somebody here, and it's going to be a bunch of people in the parking spaces. Like, then these idiots double parked on purpose. Like, this is just dumb for no reason. Y'all, I cannot. We made it. Thank goodness, by golly gee whiz, we made it. Alright, let me go in here and find me something to eat. Possibly something to drink. Alright, y'all. We are here at the park. Let me turn this around so you can see what's going on here. Okay, I just finished backing in. All right. All right, everybody. Welcome to an episode of Brown Girls Are Beautiful. Brown girls are beautiful. I'm out here at the park. Hopefully we won't have the same issues as last time, because last time I tried to capture footage for y'all, and guess what? I couldn't get the contents off the camera because of the SD card malfunction. So I'm going to take a stroll through here. I'm going to try to do this whole thing all over again. And this time I'm using a different camera, so I don't know if it's going to come out just as good. I don't know about it, but we'll see. So anyway, let me pan the camera around so you can see what I'm seeing. Okay. I don't know what this footage is gonna look like. I just know that I have a different camera, so please be patient. Bear with me, y'all. All right, this is not my Canon. My Canon M50 is what I normally would use, or either my phone. And I probably could use the phone, but I didn't think about it. So I'm gonna just try this out because this is a different camera. It's a new camera, and I just kind of want to get a feel for the video effects of it all. Okay, so see what's going on here. Take my little sunshades off. As you can see, there's a park bench. And let's see what I want to talk about. What do I want to talk about? All right, y'all. So, heute ist Freitag. That translates over to today is Friday, which means free day in German, or auf Deutsch. What does that mean? That means that this is the Friday before Christmas of 2023. I just came from off the road after driving, and it is definitely busy traffic out there. So I tried to get my stuff done ahead of time. Now, I just want to say this, y'all. Don't judge me, don't judge me, don't judge me, but I am not one to really believe in the Christmas holiday anymore. And if you watch my videos and my channel, you understand why. Shout out to the hoodie. Because this is actually a man-made holiday that celebrates a satanic practice. A lot of people are not familiar or aware of that it is a satanic practice. It is called Saturnalia, everyone. And Saint Nicholas used to be referred to as Saint Krampus. You know, luring children in to give them candy and gifts so that he could make them a sacrifice. Yes, and if you think I'm making it up, there are articles about it. So the only difference is this one is more compact and less bulky. The Canon M50 is heavy because it is a mirrorless, kind of like almost like a DSLR camera, but it's mirrorless. Okay, so it is a little more bulkier, but that's okay. That's my baby now, and I've had it since January of 2020. All right, let me turn this around so I can see what I'm looking at as I walk and talk to you. So please excuse me if I have some cuts in here. That's just because this camera is cutting off on its own, and it's a natural standard feature that they have implemented here, and I don't know how to turn it off yet because I just took it out and started recording. That's what I did. I didn't go in and adjust the settings. I was looking on YouTube to try to find some settings for it, because there should be a way to kind of fix it for when you're in like low light settings and you can't really see the person, because I noticed that's a big major problem with this camera, is that it does not do well in low light whatsoever at all. I also had a Nikon. It was a point and shoot Nikon, and I still have it. Two of those. They're the same camera because I couldn't find one, and I moved and then I found it. So I ordered another one that was like it, and that is a really good camera too, and it takes really good pictures in the dark, like in pitch darkness. That's what I noticed. So maybe I will. Well, that camera's so old, but they still work though. Like I have that. I have a Sony, what is it, Cybershot, and a I think I have two of those actually. Yeah, I have two of those, but that's from way back in the day, like 2009. So they have upgraded. They have upgraded since then. I don't know why the screen keeps going black. I'm not sure what that's about. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the sacrifices of the children for Christmas. So really, that is what Christmas is about, y'all. I talked about it on my channel. You can actually reference those videos on the Brown.Girls.Are.Beautiful channel if you want to see that. Y'all also know that I have several different things that I'm venturing off into. Talking low because I don't want people all up in my business. So anyway, I'm going to continue to, you know what I think I was supposed to walk across that bridge back there, but I think I got sidetracked because I've been talking, so I need to pay attention to where I'm going. And no, actually, is it through here? They put a sign up. We're about to see. I don't want to turn the camera around because there's people right there. Okay. Oh no, I didn't pass it. It's right here. So I'm gonna go over this bridge. Oh, she got the dog in a stroller.
Right. I know. Yeah, what is that in dog years? Like, that's
all right, y'all, we're about to go over the bridge. And you can see the darkness on my face because we're in a shaded area. That's the stuff that I'm talking about. Let me turn this around so you can see. I'll come back another day and do a walkthrough video with my Canon. It's in the car. The Canon's in the car, but I did not bring the other memory card with me, so I don't know if I'll be able to get the contents off of the card. That's the thing. It's a hit and miss situation. The main footage I wanted off that camera was when I came here to the park and I did a little walkthrough with you all. I did a walk and talk, and as I was doing that, that's the main footage that I could not get off the camera. So
oh my goodness.
Anyway, so as you can see, the dogs get all of the attention around here. Y'all, and I wanted to also talk about like people that try to ruin your life, ruin your happiness, ruin your joy, ruin your day. I want to talk about that, and I want to just tell y'all, whatever brings your heart. Yeah, I can't even talk. These people all behind me. I just want to be to myself. I don't want people all up in my face. I'm just gonna let them go. Let me just walk this way so they can just pass because they're getting on my nerves. So what I want to talk about is like people that try to make your life miserable, and people that try to make your life miserable, y'all, usually can be I've seen, oh, it's so funny because he's wearing a hoodie, and on the back of the hoodie it says pray for your enemies. I should turn it around. I don't know if y'all can see it. Probably not back from not this way, but yeah, that's pretty neat. Would you pray for your Would you pray for your enemies? I don't know. I know some people would probably curse their enemies. Well, so when we say people trying to make your life miserable, usually I've experienced this with like just a number of people, like especially on jobs, y'all. People love to try to make your life miserable on jobs and at work and stuff. And usually when people do that, and I got a whole story to tell you about that. I got stories on top of stories to tell you about that, which is why I switched my whole profession. All right, y'all, look, in the back, it's a waterfall. I don't think this doesn't zoom in as good as I would like for it to. And I don't really feel like messing with the settings too much. So I'm just gonna kind of walk and talk, and maybe you'll get to see more of out here on a different day. But it's groups of people all around here. All right, let me turn it around. Let me see if you can see. There's some beautiful houses back there too. These are like $1 million houses. It's a whole group of people, as you can see, and they're excited about the dog, I think. Or either they're trying to take pictures, one or the other. I don't know, y'all. So yeah. So normally you'll find that people on your jobs will try to harass you, taunt you, intimidate you by way of using their title, make you feel like you're incompetent and all of these type of things. And the best thing to do is just not to feed into it, but that's easier said than done, because I have gotten very annoyed when that has happened to me. So I'm gonna go this way. You see what I'm saying about the dark shaded parts? Like, I don't like it. You need a lot of light with this camera, and I think it needs to be adjusted or something. That's what I don't like. So if you are thinking about getting one of these, you could kind of see what it's looking like. That water smells a little funny. But yeah, also, you know, like, get away from the people that mean you no good. And also, like, these people could be your family, unfortunately. These people could also be relatives of yours, co-workers, of course. We talked about that. They can also be neighbors. I've experienced that too. I got a whole story I could tell you about that. There's a lot of dogs out here today. Who else? So I wouldn't even call them friends, because if your friends are trying to make you miserable, that's not your friend. Let me turn the camera around while I talk. Just people in general, people you live with, roommates, just any and everybody, y'all. I want to talk about just doing what makes you happy to your heart's content. People don't like to see you happy. They don't like to see you winning. They don't like to see good things happening in your favor. People get jealous. People get envious, and all these types of things. They are jealous because you might have, you know, family, friends, just anything that's going good for you. People like to try to tear you apart, and it's so unnecessary. You know, like, why do people have to behave that way? I don't know. It's very sad, but this is the way of the world. Like, you'll notice, like, even on people will have like a social media, and it could be on Instagram or something like that, and you might post something or you might do a video, and what you'll notice is that there's always going to be, you could have hundreds and hundreds of positive comments. There's always going to be people that come on there with their negative energy, with their negativity, and it's just so sad that you have such evil, mean-spirited people like that that roam this earth, such negative entities in life. So ignore it, y'all, because bad energy resonates through a lot of different ways. It can be written, it can be read, it can be over the phone, it can be spoken, it's transferred. You know, people can look at you a certain way. You can feel that energy, and I don't need that. Life is hard enough.
Ready?
People have enough things going on in their lives. People have enough challenges. People have health issues. People have financial worries. People have job stress, you know, family stress, all types of stuff. You know, dreams, goals, ambitions, and desires that they wish to fulfill. You should not have to go through life worrying about nonsense, y'all. This way. I didn't know so many people were gonna be here today, or I probably would not have come. Some more people coming again. The moon is out while the sun is shining, y'all. I don't know if you can see it. That's the sky. I don't know if you can see the moon in the sky, but yeah. I just thought I would bring you on a walk with me as I stroll through the park, y'all. Not really talking about much of anything, but just speaking kind of low because I don't want people all up in my business, y'all. Just like, ugh. It's a beautiful sunny day. It's approximately 60 degrees. I saw it get up to 63 today, so that's not bad for December. And somebody's behind me right now. So basically, yeah.
So I was thinking I was gonna do like a thin chocolate ganache glaze, because it's healthier than like a big old coat of buttercream is.
Definitely.
It's not like, I mean, it's still heavy cream and chocolate. But I'm gonna use semi-sweet chocolate to make that like a little best.
Because I could block you out entirely, but.
As you can see, it's a nice park out here. Really beautiful weather, and it smells like someone is smoking weed. I can't stand that smell. It stinks. Somebody's out here smoking weed, y'all. They are out here smoking weed somewhere. The park ranger needs to come get them. It's not legal out here. You would think so, as many times as I ride down the road and I smell it. It's the stinkiest odor. So I'm not a fan of it. And ladies, if a dude comes near you talking about you smoke, you drink, and that's the only thing they can think of to ask you to get to know you, they need to be asking you, do you like to travel? Where do you like to travel to? And I'm talking about out of the country. That's the type of stuff you want someone to ask you. Okay? Not you smoke, you drink. Okay? Because that's complete and utter nonsense, y'all. I should have gone up there. Maybe next time. I'll bring my other camera. I think the other camera will probably capture the scenes a little better because of the automatic adjustment to the lighting. So I'm still contemplating if I'm going to keep this or not. I just got this, I think, was it yesterday? I believe I got this yesterday. Or the day before yesterday. Well, the evening or the night before yesterday, I think I got this. So I haven't really had it for 2 full days yet. But I'm trying to test it out to see if I actually feel like it's worth keeping. The reason I feel like it's worth it is because it's so compact and it records for a long amount of time. My Canon only records for 30-minute increments and then it cuts off. So like you can record for 30 minutes, but then it's gonna cut off. And it doesn't do the 5K automatically or the 4K automatically recording, but this one does. So that's the difference. So we'll see. So now we're down to 39%. 39%, and we haven't even been out here for a whole 30 minutes yet. See, that's the type of stuff that concerns me about this. Because when I watch the videos, they be like, oh yeah, we still got a whole hour left and this and that. And this thing told me earlier that it was like almost 4 hours charged up. So why is it at 39%? And we're only in for almost 20 minutes. Now, I must say there were increments here and there when I did push record, but should it use up that much battery life? Like, come on. And this thing is supposed to be brand new. Like, that is a concerning thing for me. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but if something's gonna cost a certain amount of money, then it should uphold to its value. And I think a lot of companies they get away with stuff like that. Like, and then think about all the attachments that you have to buy and accessories with stuff because it doesn't come with everything to make it work or function how you want it to be. Like, I think that's really, really tacky in my opinion. You know, that's just how I feel about it. And it's getting chilly. Let me see, I got here around, I think I got here like around 3:30, so by the time I make it back to the car, it should be around 4 o'clock. And I'm trying to think if I want to do another video around the park with the Canon this evening, or what I might do is just head back to the house instead. And maybe I'll do some video footage somewhere else tomorrow. That's what I'm thinking about doing. Whether I use my phone or the Canon or this. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm still trying to get used to this to see if it's worth keeping. I think you have like a 7 to 14 day window to return electronic items. So I'm going to be within my window if I return. Just know that. And I might keep y'all updated. We are leaving the park. I'm kind of chilly and I need me a Snickers bar, y'all. I have been craving one all day. All right, let me turn it around. I don't want anybody thinking that I'm recording their children. Yeah, kind of disappointed with the footage with the dark shaded areas. I don't know, maybe there's a way to adjust it in there. I think there's a way to adjust it. I just haven't figured it out yet. I was watching a YouTube video on it, so maybe that will help. We'll see. All right, y'all, this has been an episode with yours truly. It's every day, all day. Hashtag no days off. Celebrate yourself. And remember, continue to walk in your divinity. All right, y'all, signing out. So I did not know that this thing was still on. We're at 17%. You all, I came to the Family Dollar store because I'm going to get myself a Snickers before I go to the house. There's a guy out in the parking lot selling bootleg Nike sweatsuits. I hope he doesn't ask me because I got a whole clothing brand that he can support. I bet you he won't. Bootlegger. Bootlegging like crazy out here, y'all. I hope he don't say anything to me when I get out this car. So I came for one purpose and one purpose only. That was to get me a Snickers. Matter of fact, let me walk off. I should walk around the other way. That way he won't say anything to me. Yep, I'm gonna do that. That's right. I know how to avoid people. I ain't got nothing for you. You can't support my brand. Brown Girls Are Beautiful. We got Melanated King shirts and everything. You out here bootlegging some Nike sweatsuits. The nerve of it all. He got his whole car. He got his whole BMW covered down with clothes all over top. The car should come out here and do the same thing with my stuff. Yeah. So I got around that. I'm going in the dollar store. We only got like 17% left. I hope it doesn't die before I get back. Thank you. Hi. We in a dollar store. I went straight to the candy section.
Valentine's Day already? This you ain't going by too quick. Happy New Year.
See what
I know.
I just want a Snickers bar. That's all I want is a Snickers bar. I'm gonna have to go to the front. No, nothing over here. Wait. Oh, they got batteries, but they off-brand. There's nothing I can do with those.
Stop it. I'm
gonna go to the front of the store. I think that's where the Snickers are.